Hello everyone, welcome to the final lesson of the SAP 2000 Basic course. This is Basic course, Lesson 10, Summary and Model Output. In this lesson, we are going to do two things. Review what we have learned from Lesson 1 to Lesson 9. 2. Learn how to export the model and the reports, so we can properly wrap up this series. Let's start today's lesson. We began from the completely blank model and step by step build a 3-span, 2-story steel frame. In Lesson 1 to 3, we learn how to operate the interface, draw bins and columns, and create joints. In Lesson 4 and 5, we learn how to define materials and section properties so that each member has realistic physical properties. In Lesson 6, we learn how to set supports and release and spring supports. In Lesson 7, we applied loads and create load combinations. In Lesson 8, we review analysis results and understood deformation, shear force diagram, and bending moment diagram. In Lesson 9, we let the program automatically perform steel design checks and verify whether the steel member size is allowable. Up to this point, we have completed the full model that can both analyze and design a frame. This overall workflow, modeling, go to analysis, go to design, go to output, is the basic foundation of a typical steel frame project. Now, let's move on to exporting the results. Open the final model from Lesson 9. The one after the last analysis and design. Go to the top menu and choose File. Go to Print Tables. Here, you will find options to output a variety of information, such as how the model is defined, analysis results, and the design data. If you only want the design results, you can select just the design-related tables. For load patterns, you can choose one of the options or simply select all three so that analysis results can fully include. For load cases, you can choose all or select only the load combination you are interested in. Everything here is selectable and flexible. Click OK, and the SAP 2000 will bring up a save dialog. Set the file name and the folder as you prefer, then save the report. If you want SAP 2000 automatically generate a report, in SAP 2000 version 22 there is also a convenient option. Go to File, Created Report. Here, SAP 2000 can automatically create a report for you. You can set the file name here, and then click Save to generate the report. This is another way to quickly create a report without manually choosing each table. Third, we can also export data directly to Excel. Go to File, Export. Then select SAP2000 XML file. Again, SAP2000 will show you a list of data types similar to what we saw in the first method: model definitions, analysis results, and the design result. The difference is that at the time, the output format is an Excel file, which is useful if you want to process the data further or build your own spreadsheets. Fourth, we can directly capture images of the current view. Go to File, Capture. This lets you capture whatever is on the screen. It's similar to the Windows print screen function. Entire screen captures the full monitor. The others, you can try this option yourself to see which capture style you prefer. We can also use print graphic to export the current graphical view. Go to File, Print Graphic. SAP2000 will show the preview of the graphic in the current window. You will see the graphic ready to output. This is extremely useful for exporting internal force diagrams or design ratio plots. Finally, we have saving and exporting the model file itself. Go to File, Save As. This model is saved as an SDB file. You can choose a folder and the file name according to your own habits. This is the standard way we save and back up the SAP2000 model. That is all for today's lesson. Congratulations on completing the entire SAP2000 Basic Series. We start from zero, build a steel frame model, and learn how to build the model, perform structural analysis, run design checks, and export models and reports. Next, I will be releasing a reinforced concrete version of this course. In this basic series, we use steel frames as the teaching example. Reinforced concrete is also very common in practice, so I will create an additional series focused on RC models. Today's course ends here. If you enjoyed today's lesson, please don't forget to share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. See you next time.